Hello, and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad. My name is Karen Breyer, and today we are going to make crockpot salmon with Asian-style vegetables. This tastes amazing, and it's really easy to make. So the ingredients in this recipe are salmon fillets, frozen Asian stir-fried vegetables, soy sauce, honey, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and a cooking spray. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to mix together our liquid ingredients. We have 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and you can use regular or low sodium. So 2 tablespoons. The next ingredient is 2 tablespoons of honey. And then next we have 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You can use fresh or bottled. I have fresh because I made some for another recipe. So we're just going to whisk this together. You can stir it together with a fork or a whisk. And if you want, after you try this recipe, you could also double this liquid seasoned mixture because it tastes really good, and you might want to put extra on. Okay, so we're just going to set this aside for right now. And next we're going to go ahead and spray the inside of our crock pot or slow cooker with a cooking spray. Next, we're going to go ahead and cover the bottom of the crock pot with our frozen vegetables, and we have about 12 to 16 ounces, but you could put more or less. Okay, so spread them so they're even. And the next we're going to go ahead and place our salmon fillets over the frozen vegetables. You want about 10 to 12 ounces, but you could do more or less. So I'm just going to lay it on the top. And if you have thicker pieces of salmon, it'll take longer to cook. Thinner slices cooks faster. So the next thing we're going to do is just sprinkle a little salt and pepper over the top. And at the end, after it's cooked, you're going to add some more if you would like. Okay, so go ahead and give your mixture just one more little stir. We're going to pour it over the salmon. Okay, so go ahead and put the lid on. We're going to cook it on low 2 to 2.5 hours, or until the salmon is cooked, and the thickest part will just flake easily with a fork. So we'll test that when it's done, or when we think it's done. Make sure it's done. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. We're going to select low. I'm going to cook it on 2 hours, and we'll check it then, see if we need to do it for 30 more minutes. Okay, we'll see you in a couple hours. Okay, so our salmon with Asian-style vegetables is finished. It's been cooking almost 2.5 hours. I checked it a little bit ago, and I expect it is now flaky, and it's perfect. Let me show you. Take some out. We got the vegetables cooked. You see how easy that was. You can serve this with rice, couscous, quinoa. Look at all these vegetables. I'll use a spoon to get the rest. And you can make extra sauce if you want to put it on top. Okay. So you can see I checked it, and it's very flaky. You want to check it at the thickest part. So I made some rice. I'm gonna have some with my salmon. Now you can cut the salmon into smaller pieces, however small you want to serve. Add a little extra salt and pepper to your taste. And then set some on the table so people can try it. I'm just gonna take half a piece here. I'm going to have some vegetables. And this smells so good. Did you see how easy that was? And can you see how healthy this is? I love salmon. It's one of my favorite fish. So there you have it. Salmon with Asian style vegetables. The salmon was frozen, so I thawed it out and the vegetables were frozen. So you can kind of keep this on hand for whenever you want to make it. So I'm going to try a bite of the salmon first. It is so good, it is so juicy, so flavorful. I actually would put a little more sauce on top. You could grab some out of the bottom, pour it on top like that. Take another bite, get a bite of veggies, get a bite of rice, and you're gonna love this. This is good enough to serve for important company, or just your family, or just you. So try this week, let me know how it turns out, and have a great day.